my top 12 Tom Ford private blends for spring and summer. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover.
Thanks so much for tuning into Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I always do appreciate it. As most of you who watch my channel on a regular basis know that Tom Ford is definitely one of my favorite houses, if not my favorite house, but it's definitely in my top 5. I don't ever know where to put them on my seasonal list, niche, or designer, so I decided to do standalone seasonal list for the Tom Ford private blends. Today you're watching my spring and summer suggestions of the private blends from Tom Ford. I'm going to count them down from 12 to 1, but they're not in any preferred order. I like them all. I actually stand by all of these to suggest for you guys to check out for the spring and summer. We'll start this list today with Vert De Fleur, number 12. This is from the Vert collection. This is almost a nod to vintage type fragrances. It's very green. It's got a lot of galbanum, and it's a really nice one to wear in the spring and summer months for sure. Somebody's walking around there, making an appearance on my video. Who's that? I think it's John. At number 11, we have the now discontinued Azure Lime. Simple fragrance. It's a fresh lime with a woody, musky dry down. Unfortunately, it's discontinued, so you might have a hard time finding this one, but I'm sure if you look really hard, you can track one down somewhere if you're interested in trying this one. At number 10, we have one that I didn't give the most positive reviews to because I felt that it wore a little light on my skin. The truth is that it's really a nice, luxurious suntan by the poolside fragrance that's really, really nice. It doesn't project as much as I'd like. There's one here that I do like a little better than this one, but it is a solid release from them for the summer months. A lot of people do wear this in the summer and really, really enjoy it. Coming in number 9, Oud Minerale. Now this one was a little weird for me. It wasn't love at first sniff, but it did finally grow on me, obviously. It's a light oud, not too heavy in your face or animalic, but it's got a salty seaweed kind of vibe that's a little weird if you smell it up close. It kind of has to emanate from your skin, and that's where people enjoy it. Up close, it's a little odd, but it's definitely one that I grew to love, and people do recognize this one when they smell it on me. Coming in at number 8, Costa Azzurra. They just recently released this month Costa Azzurra Acqua, but I really didn't like that one. Not as much as I do this one, but it's a nice aquatic woody with some green elements going on, a little resinous undertones. It's a nice one. I do enjoy it, even though you only get 4 hours out of it. Coming in at number 7, an Acqua that I do like from Tom Ford. This is Mandarino di Amalfi Acqua. This is really zesty. This is really alive. This is really just a cheery, happy citrus fragrance. I love citrus fragrances in the warmer months, and this is no exception. At number 6, one that is really loved by a lot of people, it is the one and only Oud Wood. I call it one of the most wearable ouds on the market. It's a pretty simple fragrance, easy to wear, it's not too challenging. I think this is pretty much wearable all year round, and that's why it's on my spring-summer Tom Ford private blends list. Coming in at number 5, this one is called Fougere d'Argent. This is a really masculine Fougere fragrance that's not too heavy-handed, not like the predecessors like Azzaro and things of that nature. It's a really wearable Fougere that is good all year round, again, just like Oud Wood. Number 4 is Beau de Jour. This is also a Fougere type fragrance, and I wore it to an event recently, and I got 3 compliments from strangers that night. It's a really, really well done Fougere that is definitely good all year round, just like these 3. And also these 3 that I just mentioned are probably good for going out or nighttime events in the summer as well. Rock any of these during the spring and summer months and you will be told, you smells good. At number 3, we have Neroli Portofino Forte. It's really potent, it's juicy, it's happy, it's orange blossom. I love it, love it, love it. Wish it was a little cheaper, but it's a good one nonetheless. At number 2, we have, I forgot, Eau de Soleil Blanc, which is the flanker to Soleil Blanc. This one, I think I like better than this one because it just emanates from skin a little more than this one does. It's the more masculine of the two, I would say, although they're both unisex as per the company, but I happen to like this one just a little bit more than I do the original. Lastly, number 1, we have Champaca Absolute. This one I just recently got. I've gone through many decants of it, and I typically wore it in the hot summer, and it's one of those floral fragrances that just blooms beautifully on my skin in the heat and humidity. It's not a white floral like gardenia or jasmine. It's a really masculine smelling fragrance to me, and I think a guy can definitely pull this off. I love this one, and I'm finally happy to have a bottle in my collection of Tom Ford private blends. Well, there you have it, my friends. My top 12 Tom Ford private blends for spring and summer. Short and sweet like I always do. Please do leave a comment down below and let's start a conversation on what your favorite Tom Ford private blends are for the summer. Again, thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you have been a subscriber, click on the bell icon so you don't miss notifications on new reviews, new content giveaways, and all the fragrant fun always happening right here at BFL. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you at the next review.